Alright, here we go. Welcome back to some vintage story. We are logging into the multiplayer server for this evening. Sorry if I sound a little tired, but work is about to be a little crazy here, and everything going on, then I have a feeling I'm going to get a little crunch for time as we get closer and closer to the holiday season. But yeah, as the stream title says, I want to finish the market place today. At least that's the goal. Let's see. I don't need to be carrying that. So, what do we got here? I did a little bit of work between stream here at I guess you could say this is the internals of the carriage. You could say that. Oh, okay, fine. I'm sorry. Got a little too close to you there, bud. You're a little angry at me. But here, you know, we're just gonna be roughing in. This is gonna be like the merchant's carriage, kind of like a more larger caravan type thing. There's gonna be a step in first via a door. This will be a little window that I can push out and maybe do some deals via just the side of the cart here. I'll have access to lower storage of some kind, in a way. In fact, I need to pop this off real quick. There we go. So yeah, down here is going to be lower storage and things. We'll just probably have to chisel some stuff because the block height is a little too kind of narrow down here for any proper blocks to fit. Over here we have a little ladder that'll take you up to the upper area, which might have just enough room to maybe crouch up into here. We'll see how that goes, but I'm hoping to just get enough space for a character to kind of go up into here, so you can kind of see how tall that's going to need to be for us to access this point. There's going to be a bed, and some other little miscellaneous storage things on the side, probably. Maybe some little windows, and maybe a larger window back there to make the rides a little bit more comfortable for us. You can see the front is lifted up. This is to fit the front wheels underneath and in line with the carriage, so we'll have to come up with some wheels and how they pivot and everything here soon. The back, we're going to get nice 2x2 wheels back here, so much bigger wheels for the back area. We're going to have like side compartments and little storage things hanging off the caravan. And yeah, I think if it goes well, this will actually look pretty cool. If it doesn't go well, I can always burn it. That's kind of my two options there. The tent from yesterday is looking nice still. So let's get a little bit of warmth in us. And I still need some birch logs. Ideally. Still need to find some birch logs. See who's online right now. Forn, Tan, and Zabri. I don't need to just be carrying around one block of granite. Alright, we're warmed up. Head back down to the village real quick. I guess we can start calling this thing a village. It's not really a homestead anymore. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe hamlet, or a little hamlet. We have a hamlet down here. Guess that's what we can call it. It's a wee bit foggy. Down this way. Oh, look, we do have some birch trees. So, I'm gonna go grab some shears for this. And we're going to harvest the leaves, get some seeds for birch. And then we'll chop them down. Dan's place is coming along. Got what appears to be a rough shape down, which is good. And the start of a roof. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we got one seed back from this. We'll chop it down. And we might be able to get a decent amount of birch. We're working on your roof. Yeah, the, talking about for your house and, like, using thatch and stuff. Thatch roofing, for how basic it should be, is very expensive, especially with the mod set that we have going on. Thatch is almost the most expensive roofing you can get, in a way. And maybe in terms of time. Then right up next to it is probably shingles and stuff. And getting all the dry grass in winter would be definitely a bit of a pain to do. Not like impossible, but definitely a pain. How's the barn coming along there, Salas? I'm eager to see what you do with the large barn because personally I'm still a little on the fence about it, but I also can't read your mind, so. No clue what it's really gonna look like until the end, probably. I like the horse stables, for sure. I think that's a pretty good size little barn. Just need that walnut. Go to a walnut. Okay, so we got a couple stacks of birch now. And we got 3 seeds back, so we can replant these trees that we cut down at least. Now, they're not going to grow this season or anything, but they'll be there in all due time. I think it would have been smarter to build small than build out. I don't know. You know, sometimes you have to build the thing once or twice before you're actually happy with it, you know? Same thing what we did with our initial wagon, right? I had to remake probably 3 versions of that wheel before I was comfortable enough to go move forward with the west of the wagon there, because, you know, without knowing the scale of the wheel, it was hard for me to picture the rest of the wagon, so... you know, building is its own thing to try and master for sure, and I'm definitely not the best at it. I take many hours to build something pretty simple, even a small tent taking me 3 hours. So I can't, you know, all I can do is maybe provide some feedback on like how it's looking. Okay. Just because you're good? What do you mean? I don't think I am good at building. Yes. I'm not the best by any means. Okay, so this is our frame for this carriage. I'm gonna need my shale sand, aren't I? To bring metal bits back. Good old metal bits. There we go. 21 shale sand. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here, just because my inventory is getting a little tight. Okay. Okay. Let's start with this front pivoting mechanism. So this is a part that gets a lot of love, hopefully, from us. Grab our hammer and our chisel. Might need to make a new chisel soon, too. Alright. Hey, Jojo. Alright, we're gonna bring some sort of axle down here. Then let's see. Some more planks. Here and here. Need a little bit more light. Can't see too well down here. Okay, so there is a little bit of an axle. I wonder if this needs to come forward a little bit. I think so. Just to make sure the back is a little bit more clearance. So this is just a little supporting piece here. And then down below is where the axle's kind of gonna sit for these two wheels that we're gonna be making. guess. All right, well, let's just go ahead and start on them, I suppose. It's the best I could do. Okay, so what we need is a wheel to reference, which is going to be this guy right here. This is the type of wheel that's going to be on the front lower bit. So I'm going to bring this over. Set that down right there. So you can see it is, how wide is this? Is this a 3? No, it's just a 2. Okay, so 2. It's 4 at the top. Okay. And we'll need to go a little bit under as well. What's hysterical is how much I suck in combat and being a laborer and practically helpless. I mean, I'm a laborer too. But like, you need to make yourself some armor and a shield to be any type of effective as a laborer. So I have kind of brigandine armor. 2 and 2 again. Okay, can I come out one more? I think so. Tempted to go plate, still am. I mean, yeah, it's just we don't have a health hammer, so going full plate is, you're gonna get a little tired of that process real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this? Did I actually guess the height correctly on these? 2? I don't know. Hopefully. Oh my lord, I think I did. Wow. I lucked out there. Ugh. Can't win. It's so cold all the time now. It's negative 24. Yeah, honestly, like, maybe just make brigandine armor, because that's all you really kind of need. Like, what are you trying to fight that's killing you? If it's surface Jeffs, I mean, honestly, a Gambeson's all you need. But, like, are you going like deep cave delving? In that case, you need heavier armor, right? You're probably gonna want some sort of, at least brigandine, if not better. So like scale, you know. Gonna make a bismuth set, like a black bronze, or actual just normal bismuth. No more bronze? Okay. I mean, at least you won't have to make bars like you do with the iron on that one. It's just plates. Plates, chains, things like that. And what I might end up doing is pushing this in a little bit still. So right now this is a full width, which is fine. Oh no, well, yeah, you have to make the bars, but I'm saying you don't have to like make the bars like you do with iron. Sorry, I wasn't specific enough there. Okay, so that is our wheel, but I'm gonna move it in a little bit. We're gonna go in maybe to here. It'll give us a little bit of a tighter turn radius on the front side. How's it going, Ford? Yeah, we'll go in 3. Which I think will just look almost funny, but kind of nice. But we'll see how that goes. You know what? I should go ahead and combine this with shale. So I can get the iron rim around first. I'm doing small wheels up front, big wheels out back. You do the small wheels up front so that they can kind of tuck a little bit easier underneath to do turns. I might even cut away a little bit here and a little bit there and like bulk up the inside a little bit, just so it looks like the wheels can kind of slide underneath a little bit more. Yeah, so surprisingly a lot of the wheels I was seeing and like concept art and stuff were small boys. Currently, I'm working on assignments for college, but I'll be on after. Yeah, how you guys doing today? Y'all have a good Wednesday, you think? Yeah, this one's kind of like a bigger wagon. Almost like a caravanning wagon. Okay, so we need some birch. Because this one, instead of being a larch, is a birch combination. It's a shame you can't make the wagon wheels that are in the game. Yeah, I agree. Also, it's a shame that you can't buy them, pick them up, or really get them anywhere. There's a lot of things in this game that I wish we could like pick up and use. Like a lot of the trash items. Now, the next update for the game, I think they are adding some more of those like details. And I don't know at that point we'll be able to pick up some more or what. You freaking kidding me? Go away! Leave me alone! I'm getting my armor and I'm killing you. Need food anyways. Yeah, I think the next update of the game is going to be like a big lore update and ruin update. I think they're adding more ruin, clutter, and lore pieces in to find around the world. I don't know if you'll be able to bring it back. I really wish there was a setting for that. Because some of the trash pieces and things would just be cool to have around as decorative items. Yeah. Store that for a second. Do I have any healing items at the moment? Not really. Oh wait, there we go. Alright, we're gonna heal. And I'm gonna grab my armor real fast because we're gonna go fight some sheep that are big old pain. So I made a suggestion that literally everyone hated on the Vintage Story server. Are you talking about the Discord? Really? What was that? Realistic clay processing? Well, it depends on the soil quality, right? So like clay. Has someone been eating my food, or is this all me? Am I just going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Anyways, so clay, you know, you can find silts and clays that are basically ready to go. But then, if you don't find any of that, you can kind of make clay by processing it in different ways. So, like, yeah, they might have been, yeah, I don't know. As a person who did pottery in college and, like, made clay, it sucks. So how would you make clay? Would you just put it in the quern and grind it up? Or would you have a separate item? Because you would have to mill it to kind of mix all the particles together. Add water to get the consistency right. And things. Is it going soupy? Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's go kill this sheep. So we can have a safe workplace environment. Dry sifting, perhaps? I mean, there is panning already. To me, dry sifting is like stage 1, though, of the refinement process. You're gonna dry sift, and then you're gonna have to add a bunch of water and a lot of mixing to get that clay like pliable and fully mixed in. I think it would be an interesting option to do that with like normal soils, so that you could dry sift it. But if you find a clay deposit, to me, it's already pretty clay rich. I think. I'm all for more mechanics, though. I don't know why people would completely shit on that idea, I guess. It seems to kind of fit right in. Maybe people are afraid of how long it would take to progress. If that was kind of implemented. Why aren't you taking damage? Clay isn't dry enough, explodes in the pit kiln. Oh, okay, so yeah, setting out the clay to dry I think would be a cool thing. You know, making greenware and stuff. I wouldn't say it would explode, I would just say it would fail. Or it's not dry enough to put in there. Because really, RNG-wise, pots just kind of explode sometimes too. So any RNG element wouldn't be good, but it would be like an extra step. So you make the clay mold, and you put it outside, and it has a curing process like leather does. And then it just kind of becomes cure, and then you put it in the kiln. Yeah. But no, that's too difficult. It could easily be a mod, too. Yeah. I mean, there's so much about this game that's difficult. I think making the pottery age more interesting would be a good thing anyways, because right now I don't think a lot of people honestly like the pottery age much. Well, at least that's the vibe I get. Alright, what do we think of this wheel? Sufficient? Alright, so the way that we're going to get this over to the other side is number one, we got to make sure this is in the correct order. So oak, shale, birch is the order there. So let's just make sure. Okay, good. Got a block at least here somewhere. So we gotta go oak, shale, birch. All right. Then we're gonna rotate this quick 180. We're gonna take a copy of it in add shape mode. So take a picture. We're gonna rotate this back. And then in add shape mode, we just plop her there. And we add the shape. Now, you know, obviously it didn't do everything perfect, but that's an easy fix there. So beautiful and look real. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, and now we can bring this, join them across. Evening, Malika. How are you? Alright, we're freezing. We need to go light another fire real quick. Yeah, it's nice how much quicker this wagon's going compared to the first one. You know, I think we learned a lot on the first one, so the second one's going a lot better so far. We kind of already know about some of the pitfalls and stuff to look out for. So we'll get warmed up here. It looks like, by the way, we're eating some salad with cabbage, vintage red sausage, pear, rye breadcrumbs, and salt. Ribs on your left side from fall downstairs and pretty good. Oh, well. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. And I'm glad you like the cart. How's it going, Dave? Welcome. Yeah, so this is going to be the last time we probably work on the market square for a little while. I don't think things are ever really fully done. Obviously, there's a lot of drapery to do. There's banners and signs and details. But this is the last large thing to do. Over here is getting this wagon in and the little campground associated with that. It's cool that you do it in survival. Yeah. It is a multiplayer server. I mean, I fly around in God mode every now and then just to check up on things. Because I'm nosy. I'm gonna thicken up this axle in certain areas, I think. I feel like I'm a mechanic. I'm gonna have to build like an undercarriage thing to change the oil and all that stuff. All right. I'm gonna do that, and then again, our birch is kind of our accent color. By taking this out here a little bit. You loved what you called your mind? Yeah, a little dwarf home? That's because that's what it is. Alright. How's that looking, chat? Do I need to thicken out the axle anymore, you think? Or is this okay? I'm thinking about having another rung, though, of this support. I think that looks good. Nah, it's a little busy. It's a lot of cart. You think something to light it probably. What? Alright, you have a good dinner, man. It's gonna be an apocalyptic Jeff night. I can't win. Alright, so these wheels are just gonna go straight up onto this thing. That's gonna be interesting. They're gonna be big old wheels. So in fact, let us... How much clearance? I think 2. 2 block clearance is probably good. Definitely a little camper wagon, isn't she? Let's put this wheel back. It was here, right? Yep. We have a hat. Yeah. Got a little wolf cap. We got our fur coats. All that good stuff. But it is negative 28 degrees right now. So let's go get warmed up a little bit. Use our little brazier here. I'm always worried when I'm lighting this brazier I'm actually going to catch the tower on fire. That would be awful. That would be awful. Starting to be able to see the hamlet and the road zoomed out all the way on the mini map, which is pretty crazy. It'll be really crazy once we get this full plateau built up. I think it'll look so good. Okay. Other wheel. Let's do it. Alright, looks like we went with a side-to-side grain pattern on this, so I'm just gonna mimic that real quick. Easy. And then we're gonna bring this kind of down to size. All right, so we're gonna get kind of an axle there. Something like that, I guess. All right, let's find the high point. All right, and then, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I cut it in half or what? We got to figure out the low point first. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's how much block we have. I don't think I want to use that whole thing, which means this axle might need shifted down. Let's find the actual center point we want to use. I would say using my character as a guide. I think right beneath the belt. So, this is actually the axle point. Which honestly might be best anyways. Okay, now that we have that, we need to do a half circle, right? Let's do 3, 2, see, that's 3, 2, guess 1, and then we get that all the way around. We'll see how big of a wheel that makes. Two. 3. This is going to be 6. I can tell you this already looks a little weird. I mean, yeah, I could draw it out in paint. But this is, I mean, it would say be tool, I guess. Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, let's use paint. Real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 14. Up. Oh god, no. Not the right size. All right, there you go. So I think that's kind of off a little bit. Also, you can see this isn't like exactly perfect either. So let's see here. This is still 6, still 3, then 2, and then 3, 2, 3. Would Minecraft circle generator help? I don't even know what that is. But it's essentially the same tool, right? It's just calculating a smooth as possible kind of curve, right? You have another translator locator due west? Interesting. I mean, I think what we just did technically did it. Like, that's a good slice, right? So, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I went one too high. One, two, 6. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know, do you guys think it's not bowing up enough to the right? If I do 3, 3, then 1, 1. Circles, guys. Circles. 3. 3, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, fine. What is this? Minecraft circle generator? Alright, let me get warmed up and I'll try this thing out. I think what we need to do, I think the wheel regardless is way too big right now. I need to double the other wheel's radius. So, how much is that? That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So radius of 8, essentially, times 2. Which is about a radius of 16. Actually, no, it'd be a width of 32, right? Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Let's bump this down a little bit and see if I can't get a better looking guy here. 28, 26, 4, 22, 20. Maybe I don't need to do twice as big. Maybe I can just get away with like a... $20-inch wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see how that looks. All right. Alright, so we're gonna have bottom width of 6, so that's still 3. Okay, and then we go 2, 2. 2. Alright, then we go 2. One, 2, 3. See, I just don't know. I feel like we're running into the exact same issue from the first wheel attempt. I'm gonna commit to this size because I kind of have to. And we'll just see how it goes. Did I accidentally... Did I not put a block here? I think I might have accidentally chiseled it away all the way. Whoops. My bad. But hey, it happens from time to time. Alright, so the center point's going to change, obviously. It's not going to be there anymore. It's going to be here. And it's about 30% bigger or so, which honestly I think is fine. I mean, the top of it does come up to about my character's waist. So it is still a pretty big wheel. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 2, 2. All right, and the spoking and everything, that'll be very, very important. And that means we can run a whole axle across, which would be good. Not something I really need to do, obviously. No one's really going to be crawling underneath this thing, but you know, I've committed so far. Might as well fully commit. Okay. All right, so on these wheels, it's oak on the outside, birch interior. All right, let's add shale and birch. Keep it consistent with the other one. So that means we can go, we'll double this up and replace the tread with shale. This one needs shale and birch. Up here needs shale birch. Over here, birch. This game's absolutely amazing. Also, I hope your stream is going well. It's going well, Henry. How you doing? I'm glad you like vintage story and stuff. It's not a game well covered, I don't think, on YouTube. I think a lot of people are still in the whole Minecraft is king phase, but for me, this is the game where it's at. Let's rotate this real quick so I can kind of get back in here a little bit easier. Did all this get replaced with the birch side? Huh. How did it do that? Little weird that it did that. Shoot, we're freezing. What's the temperature? -27. Awesome. Right at home at that temperature. Right as rain. All right, let's get warmed up again. They have like a cool Christmas event going on, guys, for the game right now. If you're on like their Discord and you have the game, they have like a creative build server going on right now that you can kind of claim some land and do some creative building for Christmas and the holidays. So if you guys like building and you want to check out that, I would suggest doing so. I just have so much stuff on our backlog here already that... Did you guys just use my arrow slit against me? How dare! Oh, you can know how to use ladders too. Alright, well, that's fine. Going over here. Goodbye, Jeff. Okay. Much more durability. 257. Yeah. That would be funny if they came out with like a Christmas gift update where they throw Christmas gifts at you. That would be pretty great. So, spokes on this one is going to be a little custom compared to the last one. I mean, obviously, we have to do that. So, let's test a few configurations here, see what it looks like. It may look okay. It may not look okay. Go. Rare chance to throw coal. Oh, that would be funny. Hopefully it's black coal, not any of this brown coal stuff that we don't need, right? Okay, so one. I actually think this this works out. For spokes. Jeff, get out of here. Now, welcome here, Jeff. The marketplace is closed. It's closed due to weather. I mean, look how cold he looks. He looks very cold. Very chilly. Alright, I think that looks okay. What What do you all think of that? I personally think this one has a little bit more character to it than this one, especially in the spoke design. So I don't know if I should rework these spokes or what. I could try and just keep the same spoke design from before. Maybe we should test to see how that looks. So first things first, let's rotate this around. Okay. And we'll get this copied over to the other side. So what we need to do is, so this is going to be the right side here. We need to add shale and birch to it. Get the add shape mode selected here. Take a picture. Add a lower part of wheel. Then we can grab this. Shale birch. Take a picture. Add a bit of a wheel. We'll have to do this again, but that's not an issue. Okay. Make sure this is all angled correct here. All right. Need a little bit more birch for this to work. Chisel, chisel. Sand, birch. And birch. All right. All right, so this one's going to be the top right corner. Actually, this is going to be place shape mode. Top corner. There we go. All right, now we can just rotate these back into place. And boom, we have the wheels down. So the front steering mechanism is there. Back wheel support is there. So now all we gotta do is put up the walls, give it some character and windows, a roof. And then this will be looking pretty good. Alright, we're freezing. Let's go deal with that. Also need to get more food, it looks like. So we'll probably use this to go all the way down to the village. Oh, I'm honestly pretty excited to get away from the market square here soon. It was an interesting project, but because of just how much chiseling there is to do, but it's a slow project. It's just very, very, very slow. Hey, we're getting some maple sap. Alright, we'll run up by the fire real quick. Maple sap. Cures into maple syrup proportion. Due to its slow nature, maybe by doing that like every other stream for about 30 minutes to go to other projects, I tend to get bogged down into like a single thing. So if I'm building something, I try real hard to at least finish up some major aspect of it. And so the market stalls themselves are a major aspect, right? Getting all the framing down, the path work down that they sit on, etc. So that's like one project. The other one was like one wagon. Right, I had to build one whole wagon. And then the campsite. And so if I come back to the market, it's going to be like, okay, well, let's get all the cloth work and drapery done, for example. And that would take longer than 30 minutes. Like, we've already streamed for almost 2 hours. And what do we have to show for it? We have 2 wheels, an axle, and the set of 2 large wheels added on to this one frame that I did off stream. So, you know, that just kind of shows you how slow I am at building, really. We need to make a new chisel. Oh, I like your windows. Pretty good. I wish they wouldn't clip through everywhere else on the building, but I'm glad there is a window at least. A little fowl. Fowl. You know, they're... No, so it was just very, very detailed. It took a lot of extra step to keep it there. I guess so. I feel like I have to redo things too much. Which is both good and bad, right? Like, I spend a lot of time, so I get all the detail that I hopefully want in there. Yeah, did you even put that in there? Or did it just spawn in there? We'll say from the map view, at least, we're getting a lot of apparent detail. Like, we can see the cart, we can see the tent, we can see all the stalls, and now this new caravan, large wagon. It spawned in there, really? From indie horses? Oh, okay. Indy has so many horses. And they just spawn in their house. It's pretty funny. All right, chisel. Think they're rabbits? True. Alright, chisel complete. Can I cool off in the snow? Nope. Alright, I think I have a reinforcing kit still. Yes. So let's add this to the chisel. Double its durability. 4,000 durability chisel. Good to go. Chickens? Why did like 30 chickens pass me right there? Like, holy cow. Oh, food. Back it up. Need to get food. They're recreating Chicken Run. Okay. Food acquired. By the way, it's January. We're in year 5 in Vintage Story. 5 years. That is, let's see, a full year is 12 real life days. So we're at 60 days of the server being up. Right? Okay. So now we can think about the walls and stuff on the carriage. So how is this storage area going to work? I'm thinking there's going to be like doors and stuff to get into this area for storage. So we're going vertical. Maybe I should get all the walls in first. These wheeled areas are a little dangerous. Also, the fact that the texture switches is a little annoying for me, but is what it is. I'll just have to come up with something here to kind of hide maybe the texture a little bit. Probably should have grabbed my planing tool for this. But I'm a little lazy to run all the way back down to the village at this point. least we have copy and paste and stuff. Right back. Alright. Thought someone was at the door, sorry. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna thin this down, I think. Because I want some depth to certain aspects of this build. So maybe working in the thinnest material will be okay. So maybe like some of the core supporting vertical beams can be a little bit more 3D because of that. At least that's kind of the hope. How's it going? Oak and birch at the moment. This I kind of want as a potential interior shop wall, so like I could stand here and serve customers or whatever, reach underneath here for goods, come back out. So this would be something I would probably use combo block for. Just are they planning to add NPC villagers? I think so. Adventure successful. Nice. And you're drunk again. Immediate. Okay, we got that. Okay, and let's see. I need to get a little awning thing made at some point. Let's go warm up. I just can't win with this weather. Like at all. So chat, any new games and stuff coming out that you guys are interested in, or what are you all kind of into nowadays? Oh my god. New Planet Zoo DLC coming out soon? Nice. They have really, I think Frontier has done well with Planet Zoo, right? With all the DLC and animal packs they've kind of released and stuff. New animal pack is looking great. Well, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Zinc. Zinc is what? Sphalerite? Right? Marble can be pretty hard to find. Because I haven't really seen any yet. Zinc is sphalerite? Or you found marble? I don't. Zinc. Zinc is sphalerite. All right, so sphalerite. I think I have some marked. Hold on. So if you know where the trading post is, right? Direct east to the coastline is decent sphalerite, high sphalerite. I think I have a mine actually started here. So, check that. So around 1160, negative 814-ish. Heck yeah, we're getting there. Need to hang some sheets here. Now, I'm gonna have to hang the sheets on the outside, and what I might end up doing is having a rolled up section here. So, bloop, kind of bunch it up, and then let it drape on this side, because we can't have the sheets on the inside because of the way the door is placed. To get that inset that I wanted from the kind of rest of the framing. Thanks, Silas. Appreciate it. So the hard part, I think, is going to be the roof, in a way. I can either do like an arched roof, or I can do a peaked roof. Well, you know what? I could do an arched roof going like that, too. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do the roof here. Go grab some dirt and backfill some of this a bit. And also warm up. I'm actually kind of starting to think the birch oak combination isn't contrasted enough. They're pretty similar in color. So like maybe I should have used like a larch log or something. Could have used large planks. By the way, that sphalerite that's down there, I think they're just small deposits, Silas, so you're really going to have to prospect around. Kind of have no idea what, like, how much I left there or whatever. So the thing that's gonna make or break this design is how I'm gonna treat these large panels. So the front looks good inherently because there's a lot of detail on the wheelbase, from where you sit, maybe on the carriage, whatever, arches, ceiling things, and then you get to the side panels, and it's just gonna be a flat surface, right? So it's really important for us to try and hang things off this wagon. Add doors and hatches where possible. Come up with a decent roof line on it. Maybe some decorative framing here and there. All of that's going to be very, very important to make this very boxy thing look layered in detail. Trapdoors along this side. I can't because this is a multi-block thing. I can put trapdoors. Nope, can't even do trapdoors here because this is part of the same block. See? Like, that's kind of what I'm going to be running into in a way. So I'm going to have to carve all these kind of little details. Carve drawers with handles on them, bags and sacks hanging off the side, small little porthole windows. Like this window is cool. We might have one in the very back middle too. I need to hang like shelving up in here. I might just do like curtains here kind of deal. Just to hide most of this lower area. And then I might even wall this part off, and that's like the trunk space, so only the back hatch has access, or whatever I carve the side kind of panels to be, I don't know. But I'll probably have to look at some more reference images. I also kind of feel like we might honestly need another wheel. I don't know. Or you know what? This should have been here. Should have moved up a bit. It's a bit late to do that though. I'm just gonna probably have to bite the bullet on that. Hello, CC, how are you? I'm glad you like the little looks of our merchant caravan wagon. Like the realism on the front end. Yeah, it's I think that turned out probably the best so far. I mean, even compared to the last wagon we have, which is just like a standard smaller test wagon that we did. Yep. It's more like just a straight up goods wagon. This one is kind of like the total package, right? It's gonna kind of carry the merchant and his goods. Okay. This is where it's gonna get difficult. I'm not going about this a smart way. Hold on. Do that. Okay. Oh man. Building outside in the winter. How cold is it? Negative 27? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Let's go get warm. Doesn't help that it's constantly snowing and making my character very, very covered in water, I guess. Alright. Gonna leave an outcropping for lanterns on the wagon? Yeah, I'll try. We'll see. I'll try. I don't... Well, I want to get the wagon looking good, and then we can try and add the tertiary details on it. Who's over here right now? Silas? No pressure? I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing to keep in mind. It's not honestly something that I thought about, so I'm glad you're thinking about it. At least. You sneaking around over here in leather armor? Well, how's she looking in the game for you? Bit of a whale. Yeah, if only our horses could actually like pull it or something, right? The tiny wheels. They're actually pretty big, right? I mean, compared to a person, it still goes up to my waist. They just look so tiny because like they're kind of close together and underneath it. It's so teeny tiny back here. I'm making a tiny home. When are we gonna get some more roofing pieces over here, Silas? For you know, good friend market stalls. No, you can keep focusing on the barn. Just a reminder that hey, that's a thing. I'm getting rid of this ladder. I keep getting hung up on it. It'll be like a final detail piece thing. Like, I'm pretty sure it's actually easier to get up here without the ladder. Actually, I don't think I can get up here now. Nowadays. Yeah. Oh, fell through. Server has a connection limit, and near that is what? It's a 40-person server. There's only 4 people online. 3 people. I think the most we've ever had online is about 12. Oh look, snowberries. Yeah, 110%. You should eat those. I think you're hungry. I mean, it's snowing. It makes sense. You deserve a little treat. Yeah, you killed someone by poisoning them because you're a murderous person. How dare. You're gonna open a bakery? Where are you gonna open a bakery? Oh, I know. I know what you're saying now. A bakery. Yeah, makes sense. Huh? Look at that. You're right. It looks pretty good from the front. Don't she? There we go. Let's go get warmed up. Only one trusted bakery on this server, and that's Forn's Bread Emporium. Come get your baguettes, your pastries, and love. Uniform probably poison our bread. I don't poison anything because I don't make anything. You're talking to the guy who spends all his time in a desolate snow wasteland building wagons, okay? When do I have time to bake anything? Oh, I thought you were foreign accusing us of poisoning our bread. My bad. Look, I just feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm getting, instead of cabin fever, I'm getting a little bit of caravan fever right now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna thin this one out. It's gonna stay as is. You know, I'll have to deal with it. What, this video is a good thumbnail? I mean, I've been kind of lazy. I haven't been changing them lately. All right, let's get a back window here. We're doing another round boy like that. Yeah, I wish you could do that as well. I mean, it's on the roadmap. It'll get here eventually, but... What? What did I just do? Leave my caravan alone! Bandits! Thieves! Scoundrels! What the... What happened here? Where'd my bull go? It still says it's there. But where? Hammer and a fan. What the heck did I just do to this block? It's invisible. I'm gonna relog. Oh, me sitting on the front of the wagon is a good thumbnail? Possibly, yeah. Huh. Okay. Maybe I tried to rejoin too soon. Did I brick my own server by making a wagon? Let's restart the game. I think what's happening, potentially, is that G-Portal, the people I'm hosting the server through, might be going through some maintenance or something. And so I feel like this is an issue connecting. Like, you guys who are already on the server is probably behaving okay. But, this might... Well, this might mean, I might be done for the day then. So, tomorrow, what we can do is... I'm gonna try and finish up the wagon between now and tomorrow's stream. So you guys can come in kind of refreshed. We'll also be potentially laying out the new warehouse area and getting started on that as a build. So sorry, I'm gonna end the stream here a little early. I'm gonna have to go troubleshoot the server potentially or what have you. It's also, you know, been about 3 hours or so, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the current wagon construction and everything. If you guys are too, feel free to subscribe, get notified when we go live and stuff. And see, you just locked yourself out there. GG. So yeah, have a good rest of your week. We'll hopefully be back tomorrow. Work is gonna get crazier and crazier as they get closer to January, February, by the way. So streams will probably start being intermittent, and then of course around Christmas I'll be in Florida, and there will be no streams until after the new year, you know, as we get to Christmas. So with that, Have a good one. We'll talk to you all soon.